Hello, I'm Jill Lanier, and I'll be speaking to you about the Living with Intent workshop series. The notion of being green has taken off in the public awareness. Ways to shop green, live green, or work green are all over the internet, on television, and written about in magazines and books. You name it, someone's telling you how to green it. However, this often amounts to a hodgepodge of tips and ideas to choose from, and at best can be a haphazard approach to lifestyle change, one that may be difficult to maintain over time or which may not have lasting impact. You're probably wondering, why even bother? Changing how you're used to doing things will be too difficult, or you'll have to deprive yourself of little pleasures. It'll be too expensive, or involve fancy technology, like solar panels. Basically, going green is nice in theory. Maybe you'll get to it at some point, but right now, just not a priority along with everything else you have to do. Well, I say, not true. Everyone deserves to have what they need to live an abundant, fulfilling life, but without destroying the planet in the process. Whatever assumptions you may hold, a holistic lifestyle is as much about your mindset as it is what you do, and for that reason, I think can be within anyone's reach. The Living with Intent framework can help you to play your part in achieving that goal for yourself and others by outlining a strategy to help shift your perspective and behavior in that direction. Let's take a little closer look. The Living with Intent framework draws on 3 existing holistic design philosophies: permaculture, cradle to cradle, and feng shui. It also includes 6 building blocks: health and fitness, knowledge, practical life skills, spirituality, philanthropy, and arts and culture. The design philosophies provide guidance for helping us find ways to meet such basic human needs as feeding ourselves, having a few things to call our own, and meeting these needs in ways that are mindful and infused with a sense of spirituality and gratitude. The 6 building blocks, on the other hand, offer practical but familiar context for applying the design philosophies. The Living with Intent framework just builds on an existing foundation while allowing you to discover ways to incorporate new habits, knowledge, and skills to create holistic routines that fit your particular needs and circumstances. How is the Living with Intent workshop series structured? Well, there are 5 modules. Module 1, Living with Intent, an Introduction. Module 2, a few basic terms and definitions. Modules 3 and 4, which we've already touched on a little bit here. And finally, Module 5, bringing it all together. Additionally, each module includes learning activities, worksheets, and handouts that draw on your everyday experiences to help reinforce the content presented in each module. For example, one of the learning activities helps you to recognize some of the permaculture principles that may already be present in your own life. Another learning activity explores the concept of cradle to cradle by asking you to consider your purchases or belongings, note how frequently you tend to replace them, and how you go about disposing of them when you're finished. To wrap things up, the Living with Intent workshop series is designed to be a mindful, fun, engaging way to introduce you to design thinking and how to utilize that to create a holistic lifestyle that works for you, your family, and beyond. Ready? Let's go. Thank you for joining me for this overview of the Living with Intent workshop series. For more information, you can contact me at sestinaverde@gmail.com. Bye now. This presentation includes photos used under a Creative Commons license as follows.